bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
And now pitch on the way.
Peterson.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. But Mayhew towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Yohan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Moncada is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Torres has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, DJ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Here it comes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's a pop-up now. Collins over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara is there, and he makes the catch for the out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is hit on the ground to second for Moncada. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. So here's Jose Abreu. First pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2-2 the count. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. And the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Zach Collins.
Number 38.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. Andujar's got it, and he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I do.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Gio Urshela, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, this is spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now.
No thanks.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And this looks to be extra bases as a run comes across to score. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Jimenez. Booyah!
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Six runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Base hit into right center. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
No strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a ball 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0 the count. That's by him for strike 1. Grounded to third. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Anderson brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a fly ball well hit. After it is Gardner. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Zach Collins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track. Gone! So now to the plate, Luis Robert.
Center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The batter, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 3 runs already home here. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He loses him on ball 4. Ready for another shot now, Tim Anderson.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Torres. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ball 2.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Urshela ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Steve Cishek, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A man at third with one away. One ball, one strike to count. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Two away now in the Yankees' sixth. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Right side hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting. The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
In now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Here's the 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Just a tick behind for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First delivery to him on the way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. One out for Chicago here in the sixth. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Ottavino has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Max Muncy goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Eloy Jimenez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Cutter, and he doesn't make it back. 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Kelvin Herrera comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 41.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Herrera, a 5'10" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. Mazzara has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Standing in now, Torres. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Jimenez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So trying to pick things up where we left off, Zach Collins comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fouled away. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he's back into second here safely.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazzara, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. No hits to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazzara.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. In now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding into the box, Tim Anderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 7-4 contest.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that's finally over for a strike. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it 7-6 now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate is he'll step out of the box. The 0-2 offering, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That evens it up 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he got him. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Oh, and he misses it. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Popped up. Herrera moving to his left. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line towards center field. Robert there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Canely, originally from New York State. He's got a changeup, four-seam fastball, and a slider. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Yanked fouled off to the right. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Down the first baseline. Andujar fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Zach Collins. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fastball just inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. At the plate now, Luis Robert. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. That's popped up now towards short right field. Torres ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... All set to start the 9th in this one. So coming to the plate, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. Zach Birdie enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's the first out. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's up and in for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to... Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Adam Engel will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Chapman, a 32-year-old veteran, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and a two-seam fastball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Batter number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. To the plate now, Jose Abreu, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Chapman sets. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hicks is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 11-6, the final score in this ball game. The New York Yankees took the lead in the fourth and held on.